Hey folks, you're looking at organic cordyceps. This is the second in our series of medicinal mushrooms. And this is one of the biggest game changers. I even recommend this brand, but ultimately I don't care what brand you use so long as you add this, and you're probably going to want to, and I'm going to explain why. So cordyceps is a fungus, and it is a very virulent fungus. It can destroy all other funguses, and it is antimicrobial, antibacterial. It is one of the strongest things you can actually take it outside and put one scoop on an anthill, and it will devour entire colonies of ants because it infects them, and just like some freaking alien on a sci-fi movie, it actually invades their body and sprouts through their head. It's like alien on Earth, and you could make a good argument that cordyceps is really an alien, the alien that's running this planet, and we're all just stooges. I would honestly believe that, and I'm only partly kidding there. But why would you want to do cordyceps? For the energy, for the mood, and for the strength. But it's also a great stabilizer too. So we're going to talk about why it's a good idea. We're also going to comment on why you should add Maca root, why you should add Moringa, and why you should add Eleuthero or Siberian ginseng to your routine. Okay, let's get started. So cordyceps is a fungus, but it's known for a number of things. The first one is mind and body communication. It is a nerve empowerer. It allows your brain and your body to work together seamlessly. And one of the things you notice when you take it is that you immediately want to do things. You feel like you've had some sort of an upper, like you've taken a medicine that's even stronger than having a lot of caffeine in you. It makes you want to get up and sort of just do things around the house and exert, because that communication is established with your body. This should be especially cool if you struggle with a neurological degenerative condition of some sort. You're going to want to bring cordyceps into your life. Why wouldn't you? If you have muscular dystrophy, if you have polyneuropathy, if you have peripheral neuropathy, if you have Bell's palsy or some sort of Hashimoto's or something where your energy is being sucked out of you, this is your go-to friend. This is one of the best things that you can ever do, because it gives you energy regardless of having had it before or not had it before. It empowers you and allows you to want to move and start spending and burning those calories. Rather than sitting on the couch and getting up and feeling lethargic, you can completely up your game by adding cordyceps to your life. It acts within 15 to about 45 minutes of consuming it, and I'm going to talk about how to consume it. But first of all, it enhances your level of energy, and you're going to notice this. It immediately works, and it works impressively, even if you're the skeptical type that doesn't like holistic things. Two, it enhances strength. Part of the reason that we just mentioned is that it works with your nerves to communicate directly to allow you to exert. But part of that allows it to manage lactic acid appropriately. So when you go to pick up heavy weight, you suddenly realize you want to pick up a lot more weight. I can lift on cordyceps about 15 more pounds on my bench press just from this, because it allows me to exert strength without feeling crampy or fatigued. It's really powerful like that because it allows your body to take on challenge without being overstressed or feeling like your muscles are already tired. And if you know that feeling when you go to work out, you realize, oh, I'm going to go to try to work out. Oh, I just don't feel it today. My muscles just can't get behind me. Here's your solution. Cordyceps is extremely powerful, and I promise you, you will notice the effect. Some people, I didn't notice anything. Tell me that with cordyceps. Tell me this doesn't work for you. Put in the comments if you think I'm full of crap. I've not had anybody yet that I've recommended to in my circuit around here who does not use cordyceps. So that's the second thing. You have energy, you have strength, and then you have mood, number 3. And when I say mood, it doesn't feel like a narcotic. It feels like you got good news about a promotion and you're excited at your job. It enhances your chemical optimization to where you feel very positively balanced, like you just got the okay to start on your dream job. Like you just got you're building your new house with your lover and you say, I get to start today. That's how it kind of carries you through the day. Great stress reduction and it's a mood stabilizer. So as you face stresses through the day, just like with your muscles, even so with your mind, Cordyceps is your friend because it allows you to say, hey, it's okay. We got this. We got this. And you do get kind of what seems like euphoric feelings. Number 4, and finally, it is an attention keeper. Those of you listen to me who struggle with ADHD and all of this made up conditions that people have that struggle with attention. If you have a child who is struggling with attention, instead of going for a medication, you might start incorporating this into your cooking. You will find that it allows you, even all the way throughout, if you take it in the very early morning hours, all the way until you go to bed, it enhances your level of concentration to where you want to research stuff and you want to figure stuff out. So if you're taking a test, if you've got midterms coming up, if you've got something there, I just gave you a solution to get a better grade. So thank me later. Okay, so that's Cordyceps. Now, how do you take it? Very easy. This is a brand that I do recommend, but I don't care which one you get. It's one of the few powders that I recommend because very often powders are not absorbed very well. What you're going to do is you're going to take the serving size, 2 gram. It comes with this little bugger here, and you're going to just get a nice mound like that. I do 2 of those, and I put it in the coffee filter. And I put the coffee on top. I usually do 2 scoops of U-Band coffee. And what I do is the water comes in there and I have coffee that tastes almost just like plain coffee, but then it has that hit that kicks in very soon after. You can also mix it with juice, tea, coffee, water, whatever really you like. Personally, I'm going to keep doing it that way because to me, it just makes the most sense. And I don't like fooling with having to stir stuff in and worry about whether or not there are any parts that are not mixed in well. So that's how you use Cordyceps. Word to the wise. You use this, unlike the other mushrooms I talk about, when you need it. You don't use it every day. So you save this for a day when you need to help your friend move. You save this for a day when you received bad news and you need to deal with something. Maybe you're not blue collar, maybe you're white collar like me. You go and you deal with vendors and contractors and negotiating business relationships. You have a lot to do. So what do? When you need to be sharp and think and remember, you take it on those days when the stress is high because it's a stress manager. This is exactly what you need. You guys are going to thank me for this. I've never had anybody not like Cordyceps. And I've never even had anybody who was allergic to it. That would be the only reason you don't do it. Now, if that were not enough, let's talk about how to make it even better. Add Eleuthero. Eleuthero is Siberian ginseng, and just like Cordyceps, you don't overdo it. Don't do it more than about 3 days per week. Go ahead and allow yourself to use a beaker full on the same day you use your Cordyceps. You can put it in your coffee like I do mine, and what Eleuthero does is it enhances communications with your nerves. It also calms the nerves and allows you to deal with stress, and then it allows you to exert strength. So you realize that you just have this natural ability to push and to squeeze and to get up quicker and to sit down quicker. And if you are struggling with, energy and motivation, you're going to find that's going to get you off of the couch. I'm not going to do exhaustive a review here because otherwise we would be here all day. I'm only going to give you an energy prepper on the big energy ones. Moringa is another one, and this is another really great thing to add. Moringa powders are out on the market, but I don't recommend them because they're harder to digest. But this, with the drops, Hawaiian Farm is a great brand because they give you pure drops. That's why I use this brand. I get asked about why I recommend this brand. It's because you're getting pure fruiting body. You're not getting fillers like most people put, and that's why these are slightly more expensive. But they'll only set you back a little bit. This was, I think, $18. These are about less than $20. So it's really not that much an expense for your health and for your productivity. Maca root is the most powerful one of the drops that I've shown you here. None of these are equal to Cordyceps. Cordyceps is always going to be my favorite king and champion and ruler. But you do the same thing. You just take the drops, you squirt it in there. Is it going to change the taste of your beverage? Probably not. I don't really notice it. But I put each of these, and then I put the Cordyceps in the coffee, my coffee maker. I take it and I drink both cups of coffee. I'm ready to rock out all day. I don't care if it's a good day, if it's a bad day. I'm going to show you how it's done. I'm going to be up there somewhere with the demigods. and feeling great. So you can actually get this, folks. You can actually get all of these. You might pause my video or save the video and come back and look all of these up individually. The benefits of Moringa, benefits of Eleuthero. The important thing here is to remember that these are use-only items. They are not everyday items. So you use these when you need more energy, when you've had something happen that calls upon your body to perform better. Please keep that in mind. This channel will always be about making self-control cool, making the fruits of the spirit cool, the virtue, the Tao, all of those things. Those are the good things to pursue. I'm not giving you anything here that's going to addict you, but I am warning you of the human tendency to try to want better results fast. It doesn't work that way. This, on the other hand, actually comes close. So I hope this is beneficial. Go get you some Cordyceps and smartly add it to your life. And on the days when you feel like you're dragging, guess what? You have a little more help. All right, we'll talk next time in the medicinal mushroom series. We're going to start talking about the telomere mushrooms, the ones that affect longevity, vitality, and health. Have a good week.